I do remember from childhood, we were always composting. We always had chickens. That's where we grew our food. That's where we, the canning and the storing of energy for use later. Always finding a way when we didn't have something to find a way to create it or make it with what we had on hand. It's really changed the way that we live on our property, and the way it's just added such another layer to be connected with the process and with all of the elements that go into being a responsible steward of the land, of the planet, of ourselves and each other. And everything that I do becomes part of the process and benefits the process. And I love that integration, and I love feeling a part of the earth, re-looking at the way we're living on the planet, the way we're using resources, and even, how people are purchasing homes. It used to be some place where you kind of slept and had dinner and you would get up in the morning, drive to work. Now we're working in our homes, we're living in our homes, we're paying so much more for them than we used to. What we do in our homes, they're now our places of work, in some instances where we're teaching our children. Then I think that looking at property outside to be able to grow our own food, to grow medicine, to be able to support ourselves, and have create different revenue streams. When you layer the permaculture principles on top of all of that, it is looking at your home as a system. And how can you stack different uses, and how can you get that system to eke out the most benefit for you and for it, so that you can thrive in your space with the constraints that we have. There's so many layers to this kind of thinking, and that to me is just so exciting. It's a creative process. It's not just a transaction. It's a creative process, and that's the thing that I love the most, is creating with my clients, with my friends, with the properties, everything. It's exciting. My name is Heidi Newhart, and I'm a realtor in Denver, Colorado. I work with buyers and sellers to create meaningful homeownership experiences. Contact me to create yours today.